summary of what has happened in the world was created by my colleague at City University of New York, Branko Milanovic. Some of you may have seen it. This is, he calls it the elephant curve. I don't quite see an elephant there, but anyway, he thinks it looks like an elephant. This is showing a picture of what's happening to income for the world as a whole. So it's not growth in income at different percentiles within a country, but taking the world, and not among countries, but treating all of the population of the world. What has happened? What's happened to income of the median person in the world? What's happened to income of the person at the 80th percentile in the world? And what you see is, well, there's a far right part, which is the global 1% has seen a big increase in income, and that's an important issue for some context, but not what I'm going to talk about here. But what you see is the dramatic rise of incomes near, maybe a little bit above, but in the vicinity of the middle of the global income distribution. And what we're talking about there is we are talking about the dramatic income growth in emerging markets. So this is Milanovic's version. He puts China's middle class there. But India would be a significant part of this as well, a little bit further down the curve. That's something new. This is, by the way, leave aside the global elite. This is a tremendous positive thing for the world. This is hundreds of millions, actually billions of people experiencing the chance of a better life in a way that was not available before. You might ask, doesn't it always look like this? And the answer is it does not. As best we can tell, this was not at all the pattern before about 1988, 1990. If we looked at growth over the 30 years before that, you would have seen slow growth at the bottom, slightly faster growth higher up the scale. You would have seen none of this surge of emerging markets. For a very, well, we used to. I can say that I got from my old teacher, Jagdish Bhagwati. He used to refer to India as having the Hindu rate of growth. So I'm quoting him. So as you know, the persistent 1% per year per capita GDP growth, which was very disappointing. Then everything changed, and we get this dramatic growth.